This Wacovia, and I just jumped out the porch with dirty glove bastard.
What's going on, man? Slack.
I'm in this bitch is flowing. I'm off the walk right now. This room slow mo. Switch off the top on the Glock. That bitch like.
All right, so we got my boy Wacovia jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, man.
With you?
Yes, sir. So how you feeling today, bro?
We lit. Yeah, we here.
Coming all the way from NC, man. You know my boy Wacovia.
From Charlotte. We drove from Charlotte to come fuck with y'all.
Okay. All the boys throwing them foes up, man. Them 704 boys. Yeah. Like the Clinton boys. I'm repping the Bull City. Skip my little checking in, man.
And that's the A right there too.
229.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. So what y'all boys got shaking here in Atlanta during this trip, man? What y'all got going?
We just hit Lennox.
Yeah.
But we really just came up here for y'all, for real.
Okay. That's love, man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Had to come with y'all, yeah, for sure.
You come down here often or not too much then?
Nah, I couldn't. This is my first time leaving the state. In
For real?
3 years, yeah. In 3 years, my first time.
Damn. Probation or just?
Probation, house arrest, just bullshit like that.
So how'd it feel to be able to move around again then?
It feel good though, like I feel free.
Yeah.
I feel free.
Nah, that's hard right there, man. Well, welcome back, bro.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, so talk to us about life in Charlotte, man. What be going on up there, bro?
I don't know, Charlotte, feel me, Charlotte lit. Like, but if you stayed in Charlotte for like a long time, you know, like you used to it. But people that come to Charlotte and stuff, they be turning up, they be finding a little stuff to do. But sometimes I feel like we done did all that already, for real. But Charlotte turned, and they got a lot of talent in Charlotte though. People be sleep on Charlotte for sure, but Charlotte one of them ones that surprise you.
Yeah. No, I've come across a lot of dope artists from the city though, man.
For real.
Yeah.
For sure.
Why do you feel like you guys are slept on then? Why do you feel like people overlooking the talent coming out of Charlotte then?
I don't know. We ain't really had that, you feel me, that breakout yet. Like for Charlotte, we ain't had that breakout that we need. Like it's people that rap, like they really like that, you feel me? But I don't know, but then Charlotte got some, what we got going on with people be beefing with each, like it's so much talent, but it's like if they would've collabed, they would've went up, but nah, they be beefing. So they be slowing stuff down, but Charlotte, once we come together, we gonna be that for sure.
Yeah. So you just feel like there's a lack of unity within the artists in the city right now then?
A lack of unity and a lack of exposure, like a lack of like, in Atlanta, there's so many artists that's popping for real, like you can, feel me, you know somebody that knows somebody. Like Charlotte, we got probably like, I don't know, probably like one person, like the baby, like that's it, feel me? We don't. Now we got people that's coming up for sure, but with that one breakout, that one like B-list, A-list, that's the baby. For
sure, man. So what part of the city are you from?
I done stayed on every side of the city but the east side. And then I'm on the west side though, 2800 Ponderosa 00 for sure.
Okay. So considering you've been all over the city, man, is there a big difference between the different sides of the city, or is it all?
Definitely.
Break it down for us, man.
I don't know, like it's different parts. Like you got old money, like Mars Park, that's like old money. You got new money, like Ballantyne. You got them areas be safe over there. But then when you go to the north side jumping, the east side jumping too, and then the west side jumping, like it's Charlotte be tweaking.
Yeah. Do you feel like the violence in the city's gotten worse since you've gotten older, or has it pretty much been fucked up?
Yeah, but that's expected though. That's expected because we like, feel me, high school the age, middle school, high school the age where you start fighting, you pick that stick up. So it's like, I can't be like, yeah, when I was 8, it wasn't like that, because everybody I was with was 8. We was fighting, we was, feel me, playing Little League, doing stuff like that. But now knowing that, like, we grown and stuff, and that's what happened, like, you feel me, ain't nobody about to play. So it's just what it is.
Yeah. So when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you?
I really jumped off the porch when I was 16, for real, like 16.
What led to you jumping off the porch at 16 then?
I was broke.
Looking at him?
My cousin, feel me, looking up to his ass and goddamn, feel me, like, stuff like that. And what really, I don't know, I was just broke, feel me? So it's like, I wanted some, feel me, I just wanted some money. So it just was what it was then.
Yeah. And you was playing football in school though, right?
Yeah, I was playing football Ninth grade, I got kicked off the team in ninth grade because I kept fighting. I got kicked off. Then 10th grade, I was playing. They gave me another chance. 10th grade, I was playing. And I had split my patella tendon open in my knee, so I couldn't play no sports for like 6 months, I think it was. So with that, like I was back to the basics. Like I don't got, like sports what kept me in track, like and out from what people doing in my hood and what people doing but without sports, you feel me? It's what it was back then though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So were you getting into a lot of trouble back then after you quit playing sports, or?
I went back to sports though.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. I had went to jail my junior year in high school, and my coach at the time, he wasn't messing with it, like the PTA board, or whatever they call it, whatever board, they had went and they had voted, like, he was thinking about giving me another chance, because I was damn near begging him to give me another chance. But they wasn't going for that in 11th grade. So then my right hand, like my childhood best friend, he got killed. And it was like, I was like, that was the end of junior year and they wasn't letting me play. So like, I had a coach, feel me? I had one coach that he was both of our Little League coaches and stuff like that. And we was locked in. So all we used to talk about when we was spending the night and stuff is like, yeah, we about to blow with this football. Like, this what we about to do. You feel me? It was really his dream because he was better than me by a lot. But I was like, you feel me? You rocking, I'm rolling, for real. So yeah. I was like, I'm gonna pick his dream back up. But then, it was, you feel me? That's what it was. So I had a coach that was at my school. He went to like the best football school in NC at the time. And he like, man, I need you to come play for me. Like, you going down the wrong path. Like, I'm about to save you. Like, I wish I could have saved him. You feel me? Like, y'all feel me like this. So he like, if I can save you, then yeah. So he had gave me a chance with that.
Yeah. So what happened with that? You just, when you got arrested, that was it, or?
Nah, after that happened, like, I had got into some bullshit at college. Mind you, that's where I met Gang right there, you feel me? I met him, I got a scholarship to play at like this small Christian school. And then bro was there, that was in Cincinnati. So when I was there, I was like, feel me, I had female drama going on. Like I had drama with this one girl I met up there. God damn, that shit, well, I learned my lesson playing with their heart, cause for real, like I'm
Why, what she did to you?
I had a pole uptown, cause like where we come from, you gotta keep a stick, So I had a pole uptown, you feel me? I wasn't even on no, like, yeah, I'm about to go do something now. It's just in case, you feel me? Like I'm in the city, I don't know nobody in this city, you feel me? Like I'm alone, I'm coming up here alone, all that. So I had a pole, but I had went back to somebody I was previously dealing with after I was dealing with her, but I went back the next day. I ain't go back like weeks. Like I had did what I did with her, and then, you feel me? And then she was in the car with me. This is how she found out about the gun. It was crazy, because she was in the car with him. It was me, Gang, her. And like, she one of them, feel me? I ain't gonna say her name, but she one of them girls that act that like she just is black and she don't know that she's black because of how she was raised. Like, they don't tell you about, if you black, you can't yell at the police, you can't do this. So we in the car with the file on us and stuff like that, and then we got a little, feel me, in the car, and we pulled up to a party that got shut down. We pulled up to the party when it got shut down, and we like, man, I don't know what we about to do. So we in the car sitting thinking what we about to do and stuff like that, and then that just got wicked, because the police came up to the window like, you can't be parked here. And boom, she started tweaking like, why I can't park here and I do this and I do this? You must not know who you feel me? All that extra stuff.
Shit.
And I'm like, shut up, like, you feel me? We like, shut up. Like, I'm kicking the back of her seat, like, be quiet, like, we good, just bail. And she like, why we gotta leave? And she was just tweaking with the police officer, so when he turned his head, I was like, bro, we feel me? Like, we can't do this right now, like, we gotta bail. So she ain't do nothing, but after that, she went to my coach. I'm so glad she didn't go to the dean. She went to my coach. She was like, cause I had got caught up at a baseball game. I was at a baseball, well, not caught up, cause I wasn't even messing with her like that. Like, I had did something, and I was like, nah, like, this ain't, you not for me. So, you feel me? I went back to somebody I was previously dealing with. And then she got mad. She sent her friends up. You feel me? They recording. They in my face recording like, oh, he with her. He doing this, all that extra stuff. I'm like, we grown. And then she had started tweaking bad. Like she was tweaking. And then she told the dean like, look, your player has she told my coach, your player has a gun.
Oh damn, she ratted
So
you
he
out.
came up to me, you feel me? And he like, look, they about to come search your room. Whatever you got in there, I ain't saying what you got in there because he obviously can't tell me that she said that, but he gave me the hint like, feel me? It's best that you leave because they're gonna be searching for that every day and they trying to build something on you. So just leave and go to another school where you don't got nothing going on. So I'm like, bet,
Damn.
I'm about to, feel me? But I just ain't never go back.
Oh shit. So did you go back to Charlotte after that?
Yeah, I went right back to Charlotte.
God damn.
So
Yeah. And then you had to beat a armed robbery charge, right?
yeah, we did. Me and gang right here, feel me? And not too many people can say that they still cool with their co-defendant.
Real shit.
Feel me? We beat that. Feel me? Too solid over here. We too solid over here. But yeah, we was on the armed robbery charge and like some weed stuff. So that, feel me? Brian showed up to court. We, feel me? We beat the case and then like I got probation for the weed because it was my weed and stuff like that. So you feel me? So then I was just on probation for a year and stuff like that. But they had me on the ankle monitor for 7 months.
Oh shit, while you were fighting it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I got off, I was on probation for a year.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just, but I'm off probation now though. We good now.
So you feel like you're getting a fresh start right now?
Yeah,
huh?
it do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
I fuck with that, man. All right, so who's this in the picture right here, man?
That's
Hold that
my-
up for the people to see.
That's my brother right here. He just passed on us in October. That's my brother. That's the GOAT right there. Hey, he was really him. He was really him.
Talk to us about your brother. Like, what type of person was he, man?
Like he just lit up the room. Like he can't walk into a room without you noticing him. Like you gon' smile. Like you can't act gangster around, bro. If you don't know, bro, like he gon' laugh at you. Like he, feel me? He was just solid. Like, or if you ain't had nothing, like I ain't had nothing one night. He done gave me his bed. You feel me? Like we was like I ain't had nowhere to go at one point. So he was like, forget that, bro. You with me? Like there was only one bed in there. He like, you can have my bed. I'll sleep on the couch. Like you feel me? Like you with me. You feel me? But yeah, he had passed on us in October.
Oh shit, yeah. Sound like he was a solid dude, man. That's for
The
sure.
most solid, for real. The most solid. It ain't he one-on-one. Like it ain't no him. Like it ain't. I be seeing people sometimes that I be like, oh, you remind me of him. But with him, I ain't never seen that out. Never will. It was one-on-one.
So how'd you get into making music? How long you been rapping now?
Well, it really started with me and bro right there. My brother Jalen, free Jalen too, and my brother Jock, and my brother Quan, and long live Jock, free Jalen. But we was in the garage, like we was just in the garage messing with it, just playing around. Like we hearing music, and we just be freestyling anyway. We get high and freestyle, so we might as well just try to do this. And then I had hopped on the mic, you feel me? Because they used to rap. I wasn't rapping. They used to rap. But then I had hopped on the mic, and they like, bro, you gotta start fucking with this. Like, you got to. So I picked it up from there, but then I start playing with it. Like, I ain't take it as serious as I shoulda, because we would have been blue. Like, because I don't know, if I was rapping in high school, I say it all the time, we would have been out of here. But we going though, but it's gonna take a little longer because we on dick ride.
Yeah. So what do you feel like motivated you to start taking it serious now then?
We lost my brother Jock. We lost my brother Jock to natural causes. And then, so I'm like, that's a sign. And then I had one homeboy in school, like I told you when I was acting up in high school, I had a homeboy, and my teacher used to pull me and him at the every class, like, y'all special, y'all just don't know it yet. Like, that's what she used to tell us and all that. You feel me? But she was like, if y'all keep doing what y'all gonna do, you feel me? Like, y'all gonna end up dead or in jail. Feel me? So it was crazy because he used to make beats and stuff like that. He was making beats and stuff like that, but he wasn't moving right. So he ended up, I got a call from my teacher one day, like this like 2 years ago. I start rapping when I was like 18, but I was playing with it. Like, I ain't never put nothing out till I was like 20 years old. I ain't put nothing out, 19, 20. But yeah, that's when I was playing with it. But he had went And like my teacher called me and she was like, yo, like you heard the news? I'm like, what news? Like she like, Zach dead. And then she started crying on my phone. So I'm like, Zach dead, like what? Like, so now I'm like, bro, I gotta be special. Like I'm thinking like, I gotta be special. And then she said dead or in jail. Then we was on the band for a robbery, feel me? So it's like, I don't know, like we gotta be special for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't waste my gift because it'll be taken away from you quick, you waste some. So that's just what it is with that.
Yeah,
so
it's
now
like,
we going full speed at this. Like we've been chilling for too long, too hard, too many rappers. Rapper, feel me? Rapper, yeah, like we too hard with this. Like we gonna come like out of nowhere. Mark my words, we coming out of nowhere with this.
so if someone never listened to your music, like what's the message you want them to leave listening to your music then?
Well, right now my music don't really got no message to it. Like it got a message to it, but it ain't, feel me, like nothing I would want nobody to go out and try if you're not already in this life, basically. But I don't know, I'm incorporating some different stuff into my music though. Like I'm starting to make pain songs, and for the pain songs I make, just basically know that you're not alone, feel me? Like real niggas take losses every day, feel me? You ain't alone in that. Like that's what that, feel me? Then the other just be like, if you, feel me, don't let nobody play with you. Like stand on your business, stand on your 10, get fresh, go get some money, go live life, like have fun.
I feel that. So why Wacovia, man? Or who gave you that name?
I gave myself that name for real,
Okay.
for real. But it fit, like I was, feel me, like I was getting to it at a young age. Like I'm probably like, I don't know, like I had my own at, feel me, 8, like coming out of high school, had my own crib, all that. So it's like, I was getting to it. So I'm like, all right, what's a bank? And then I'm trying to search a bank name because it was gonna be like something like, I don't know what it was gonna be, something to do with money, but it just ended up Wacovia. They had dropped the bank name, like they not no bank no more.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'm just about to take their name, but I'm gonna take the H out of it because it got a ring to it.
Yeah. And they was based in Charlotte though, right? That's
Yeah.
where they was founded from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't even know
It
that
was
till
a perfect fit.
yeah, I didn't even know that till I looked it
But
up. the
people
other day.
copying, I see people copying my name too. Stop
For
doing
real?
that. Like, stop doing that. We are one of one over here. Like, dead that.
So what's a studio session like? Do you prefer to cook up with everyone around you? Do you prefer to hit the studio by yourself, or
It don't matter because I'm hard. Like, when you know you hard, you can rap in front of anybody. Like, it ain't no shyness. Like, I like rapping in front of a lot of people because I be waiting, like, who never heard me rap, I be waiting for them to be like, damn, this shit, feel me, this shit hard. But I done walked into a studio session one time, like, feel me, I'm like, I asked a random nigga, like, bro, let me hop on your shit. He was looking like, bro, you feel me, like, this before it was even rapping for real. I'm like, he like, all right, bro, go ahead, like, go ahead. And as soon as I start rapping, heads bobbing, like, people, you feel me? If you listen to my music, you know, like, and two, that's one thing I know I'm hard too, because any situation I ever been in with a female, it's like 3 things they never called me was ugly, broke, or I couldn't rap. Like, they never said that.
So do you write your raps or you just punch in?
No, I don't write. I don't write, because if I start writing, I'm gonna be thinking too hard. Like, I can make a song in like 15 minutes, just off the dome. Because I punch in, like, I ain't finna act like I just, you feel me, can just start freestyling off the dome, but bar for bar for bar for bar, I got that.
Yeah.
I'm him with that.
And when do you feel like you make your best music then? Was it when you're in a good mood, or is it when you're pissed off, or?
I don't know, like, you feel me? The best music it depends on what category. Like, if I'm making some pain shit, it's gonna come from losing somebody, or like, you feel me, like, I don't know, something like that, or like some shit I'm going through. But as of like my turn up music, when my adrenaline rushing, that's when feel me, if you know, you know, like when your adrenaline rushing and then you go to make a song, like, you turn, you got stuff to talk about. Like, I can't go to the studio if I ain't do nothing to talk about, like, newer stuff.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, it's like you gotta live life so you have something to rap about.
Yeah, like, I can't, you feel me? I could, but all my stuff gonna sound the same. Like, if I'm over here rapping about previous stuff that I done, previous stuff that I had, you feel me? Like, people gonna get tired of hearing that. Like, it's gonna become repetitive. So I just feel me? When I got new stuff to talk about, like going to the club or doing whatever, like, feel me, or spending a bag or, feel me, or it's stuff like that,
Yeah.
basically.
So how you like being a rapper these past few months, man?
I mean, it's turned, but like, I knew I'm a star. Like, I know that I'm gonna be a star. Like, they just ain't found me yet. They ain't find me yet, but I know when they find me, you feel me, they gonna know. And my catalog speak for itself. They gonna go to my Apple Music and be like, oh, he been hard. Why we just now? When they see this, they not gonna know where I came from. They gonna be like, where he come from? You feel me? Like, basically.
Yeah,
We coming out the blue with this, for real. We start popping out with consistent videos and we doing all that. We just shot a video. We just dropped the video, matter of fact, yesterday. Shout out DeeYounginn. We dropped the video yesterday.
What's that song called?
Get Low.
Okay.
It's on YouTube.
Did you shoot that in Charlotte?
Yeah, I shot that. And shout out Buckshot too. Yeah, we shot that in Charlotte.
Okay. Yeah, I was on the Apple Music. I saw you drop 3 projects last year, man.
Yeah, I did. But I got more. Like, I could drop like 5 projects right now. Like, I got probably like 100 like unreleased songs.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So if a new listener is watching this right now, like what song would you recommend to go check out right now that's already out there?
Everybody mess with that Boondock. That's their favorite, but I don't know. Like, that's old to me. So I recommend something new, like Act a Fool.
Act a Fool's hard. Yeah.
Act a Fool. Last Laugh. Like, and I'm messing with them samples more too. Definitely.
Yeah. Now, do you go to the producer with the idea for the sample, or is that just what you be looking for when you like search on YouTube?
He got a twin. Him and his brother, they make beats.
Okay.
He not here with us. Like, well, he's living, but he's not here with us today. Like, but he made, like, if I come in, cause I don't really listen to rap music like that either. Like, that's not what I listen to every day.
What you be listening to?
Like, I be listening to like 2000s music. Like, it'll surprise people. Like, I'll be listening to like Akon or Jeezy or Boosie or Neo, or like, I can't be turned up all the time. Like, I gotta, feel me, find some peace.
Yeah.
So I'll go in playing the song, like, or they'll be in the car with me listening to a song, and I'll be like, bruh, feel me, like, put that in there, loop the chorus, like, make a sample out of that, and they'll be like, bet. And then that's just how it goes.
No, that's hard right there, man.
Yeah.
So what's that chemistry like when you guys are in the studio, then you and him?
I mean, he just sit there and watch, for real. Like, they know, they trust me with hits. Like, they know when I touch that mic, it's gonna be something different. It's gonna be something different. Cause I don't rush it either. Like, I don't rush nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I'll start a song, I'll get like 3/4 of a way through a song, and if I'm not feeling it, delete it. Like, delete the beat, like, next beat. So I done probably did that like plenty of times, for real.
It's better than just dropping some shit you don't like.
Yeah, and I'm selective with what I drop too, though. Like, I never just threw something out there.
So what's the next single or video you plan to drop?
Next, me and this girl hard, she hard, and she's so slept on. But me and Sensei Brat, we gonna drop a video to a song we made called No Label.
Okay.
But it's not out yet though.
Okay.
But it's gonna be one of them ones for sure.
Where's she from? Charlotte?
She from Charlotte.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look her up, man. So you working on the project right now? Or kind of just focusing on just putting out singles and videos at this point?
I'm focusing on getting a club hit. And then I'm focusing on like promo, and I'm focusing on videos, consistent videos, and like, feel me, like, who can push our videos, who can do this, what video man we finna shoot with. Like, I'm working on stuff like that, and then I'm not really focusing too much on the tape right now, which I am. I got a tape that I'm about to, like, that I'm holding right now. Till they show, like, till we, feel me, cause this tape for him right here, feel me, this tape is called Welcome to Dario World. So I'm holding that, feel me, because I want all eyes to be on that, cause it's about him, it ain't about me. Like, feel me, this ain't even about me. Like, this, we all here, feel me, cause of that right there.
I feel that, yeah. So who are some of the other producers you've been working with lately?
Sometimes I be just really them, and then AC Beats, he hard too. AC Beats, he hard. DJ Kid hard,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. But I be snatching stuff off of YouTube sometimes.
Oh
though.
yeah, you can find
I be
anything on that
snatching stuff
bitch.
off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of beats do you be searching for then?
I can get on any type beat. But I be usually using like a K-Flock sample instrumental
Okay.
or a big Yavo type beat or like a 30 deep grimy type beat or like stuff like that. That's really what I look up.
Okay.
TLE Cinco, stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. So you're doing all this independently, of course, man. Talk about, you know, some of the challenges that come with being an independent artist in the game right now.
Because it's hit or miss, but we not accepting no for the end. Like we gonna break the door down. Like we done took no before. We not taking no more. Like we breaking that door down. Like, so it ain't, feel me? But sometimes people, feel me, like when you just starting off, they don't want to listen to you because you ain't perfect your sound yet, or then if your video quality ain't up to par, then they not, or if they hating, you feel me, then it's just that. But we ain't never do nothing for nobody to not like us. If they don't like us, it's over a girl, it's over, feel me, something, like, feel me, like it ain't really over nothing we did. Like they just hating. When you a star, they gonna hate. But you gotta know you a star though, so you know how to take it. For sure.
So do you want to sign with a major label down the road?
If that bag right. If that bag right. And I told my brothers, look, cause we, like, I say it's not it's we, feel me? Like, so basically I told my brothers, like, look, when this deal come, don't expect no chain, don't expect no watch, don't expect no house, expect a business. Like we tryna take the world over. Like we gonna let them boys have the city, but we tryna take the world over. So we tryna expand in a whole bunch of different stuff. It's just a process, but like this a team right here. We a team. Everybody. That's why we so deep on here. We a team. Like I told them, like, feel me, this ain't my off the porch. This is our off the porch. So like we a team for sure.
I fuck with that too, man. Yeah.
So like I'm gonna get them, feel me, businesses. We gonna do that, feel me? Like that's just what's gonna happen, and we not accepting no more. We done did that.
Yeah.
They say when you going through hell, you stop, you stuck. We not stuck in hell, we going up.
All right, so what's the plans for 2023 for the rest of the year?
To just keep going crazy with the videos. Like we trying to go crazy with videos, and we trying to, feel me? I went on Instagram live the other day, and I don't really go on live like that, but I went on live and like I had somebody on there like, hey, we messing with your shit in Miami. Like we on the block right now, bumping your shit on they was bumping it in the Bluetooth speaker. So I'm like, yeah, y'all. So we trying to go, feel me? We trying to go city to city to city with this. And I want to make a club hit though. Like all my stuff, like you can't play it around everybody and they won't understand it. You can play it around the streets, they'll understand it. You can play it, you feel me? To people that know about the streets but not in the streets, but they'll understand it. I'm trying to make a song you can play in the mall, you can play in the elevator, you can play, you feel me, like anywhere in a restaurant, like, but I'm especially trying to make a song that you can play in the club though. Like, I don't know. That's really what we trying to take over step by step.
That's gonna bring you a different type of bag right there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We trying to make a hit. Like, that's what we need. It only take one hit, for real.
Real shit. Yeah, once you get that one, it just opens up the doors for so much more.
You
man.
good. Like, you can sit on royalties.
Real shit. Yeah. All right, you got any shout outs you'd like to give before we wrap it up here, bro?
Yeah, shout out everybody on this porch with me. Shout out E, he couldn't make it. 12 done pulled his whip over. Long live Dario, free Jack, free KD, free 3 times. Yeah.
Free the slime.
Yeah, free all the slimes, man. Free them all.
7-Eleven.
Bring that back.
Long live Slim.
Bring that back.
Yeah.
I'm in this bitch just flowing. I'm off the walk right now, this room slow motion. Twist off the top on the Glock, that bitch like lotion. No new friends in my circle.